This video tries to make some sense out of Twin Peaks Season 3, The Return. It shows 4 clips from 3 different episodes. The first 2 clips are the endings of the episode 17 and 18. The other 2 are from an event that takes place in the Black Lodge at the second and the last episode. All those clips have one thing in common: Laura Palmer's scream. Assuming that this is the same scream in all 4 clips, I synchronize them based on that. Watching the clips with this assumption in place, we can make some observations. The first 2 clips are occurring at the same time, but we watch them from different viewpoints. The first starts in some dream world or metaphysic plane. The second is the alternative world that Cooper entered to find Judy. The lower 2 clips are showing us how the real-world events influence the Black Lodge. The third clip is without Cooper's intervention. The fourth clip is the current one. We will start with the upper 2 clips. They have some points where they seem related or even connected. 1. They start from a similar view of a street. At the left one, young Laura leaves James' bike and heads for the woods. She enters the woods at the same time that Laura and Cooper pass the bridge to the town of Twin Peaks. This is the beginning of the last chapter. 2. Cooper appears in front of younger Laura the same time that he arrives at the house of the Palmers. She recognizes him from a dream and approaches to his extended hand, just like the older Laura does. In the third clip, Mike asks Cooper, is it future or is it past? Laura and Cooper start walking towards the Palmer house, and we watch as this action changes the events of the past. 3. They arrive at the doorstep the same time that younger Laura touches the hand of Cooper, which is the moment that the dream world becomes real, colored. Young Laura asks Cooper, "Where are we going?" And Cooper answers, "We're going home." At the same time, Cooper knocks 7 times on the door of the Palmer's house, Laura's home. The room of Cooper and Diane had the number 7 on the door when they arrived, so this could be a good number, with a good outcome. Some jackpots had 3 7s, and it's also David Lynch's favorite number. Apparently, this is the wrong number. No one comes to the door. After that, he knocks 6 times. This is the number that we see on the electric pole in many places that involve Judy. We encounter this number in the door of Mr. C's and Daria's motel room too. 6 is the correct number. The door opens. But who opens the door? First of all, it is widely believed that Sarah Palmer was possessed by an entity. This entity could be Judy, or it could be some other Black Lodge spirit. Secondly, the name Tremont and Salfon that are used in the conversation are known to be used from Black Lodge entities. The third thing is that Philip Jeffries had told Cooper, "This is where you find Judy." Then he saw him an 8 with a ball in it. The 8 rotated, showing us the other reality, and the ball went to the same place. That place could be the Palmer's house. With that knowledge, Cooper closes his eyes and enters the dream world. The film gets black and white. The first thing he sees is the Palmer's house. 4. The Sarah entity opens the door. It uses an unknown form to throw off Cooper. She answers Cooper's questions, but she has to ask someone inside the house, or at least make Cooper believe that. When she does that, we see the inside of the house in the first clip. We also hear what is heard inside the house. Sarah's wailing. Mike asks Cooper again, is it future or is it past? When the Sarah entity closes the door, we see her in her usual form to grab Laura's photo and trying to destroy it with a bottle. Although she tries with all her might, driven by fear or panic, the photo refuses to get destroyed past a certain point. 5. And now we arrive at the final point where all clips meet. This is how close Cooper brought Laura, light behind her face, to her opposite, darkness behind her face. The Dark One knows and fears the encounter. Laura is not yet fully there. She does not remember. Her memories are still in the woods, in the past. She disappeared from her place in the lodge in the fourth clip. In her place, the arm asks, is it the story of the little girl who lived down the lane? Cooper asks, "What year is this?" And then it comes to her. She starts remembering her mother calling her. Young Laura disappears from the past and Laura remembers everything. And Laura screams. There is a frame in which we can see synchronized the blowing of the house's main bulb and the close-up of Laura's scream. This could be the destruction of both Laura and Judy. Cooper exits the Black Lodge, and in the third clip, Mike asks Cooper once again, is it future or is it past? You can watch the full clip now.
Laura! Don't! Come on! Don't! Just don't! I love you, James!
You recognize anything?
No. Who are you?
You recognize that house?
Do I know you? Wait. I've seen you in a dream.
This is future. Wow. This is past. Someone is here.
Where are we going?
We're going home.
Hello, in this cool home. You can call out now.
Yes.
I'm
You
FBI.
recognize me.
I'm Special Agent Bill. Is Sarah Palmer here?
Who?
Sarah Palmer.
No, there's no one here by that name.
Are you Laura Palmer? Do you know Sarah Palmer?
No.
I feel it. I know her.
Is this your house? Do you own this house or do you rent this house?
Yes, we own this house.
But sometimes me and I'm spent back.
Who did you buy it from?
Sold us the house.
Who are you?
Chalfont, Mrs. Chalfont.
I am Laura Palmer.
But Laura Palmer is dead. She bought it.
I
No idea. But
dead.
Is it future?
Yes, I
No.
Is it past?
What is your name?
Alice Tremont.
Okay. Sorry to bother you so late at night.
That's okay.
Good night.
Good night.
When?
Is it the story of the little girl who lived down the lane? Is it
What year is this? Uh-huh.
Is it future? Or is it past?